Hi friends! Today we're going to take a tour of Busch Wildlife Sanctuary right here in Jupiter, Florida. Let's check it out. It's where they have a lot of wild animals that cannot survive in their habitat or in their homes by themselves, so they need to be taken care of. But if you ever run across an animal that's injured, you can always take it to Busch Wildlife and they will help nurse the animal back to health so that it can go back and live in its home. So let's take a look.
Welcome to the Busch Wildlife Sanctuary. Today we are headed to the Busch Wildlife Sanctuary. These are all the animals that they have here. Today's episode of Elementary Explorers comes to you with friends, JC and Ariana. We are going to see a bunch of animals today and watch an alligator feeding. Bobcat! Don't worry, it's caged. This whole place is a wildlife sanctuary, which means they only take in wildlife that could not survive in the wild. I see a bear! Unfortunately, there's only about 75 to 100 Florida panthers left in the wild. Scientists are actually putting tracking devices on them to try to help save them from extinction. This is an Amazon parrot. Hello? 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 So the one on the far side from us is a crocodile, and the one closest to us is an alligator. I can tell because the crocodile has teeth going up and down, where the alligator only has them going down. We're about to watch them feed the alligator and the crocodile. I'm at him. One bird was crawling on the alligator's back, and the alligator finally went, whoosh. You're not gonna crawl on me. The bird was trying to sneak up on him so he could get a mouse, since the alligator wasn't eating it, but instead he went and knocked the bird off. We went, ah! Because it freaked us out. Next, we're going to see a show in the Cypress Amphitheater. There's an opossum in that cage.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's nose. I hope to see an opossum.
She's very snuggly and very sweet, and really nothing like a wild opossum. So we are kind of working with her to see if she would maybe be better for education.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of animals at Busch Wildlife Sanctuary right here in Jupiter where we live. So many different animals you can see. I saw bears, panthers, crocodiles, alligators, and one animal that they have there that they didn't show on the video, they have a whole little display of sea otters. And I have a little story. They didn't show any pictures, but here's a little sketch of what the sea otter looks like. They're super playful and really cute and fun to watch because they swim all around. So let me read you this little story. The sea otter spends almost all of its life in the water. Otters love to dive and splash and swim from morning to night. The otter's favorite foods are abalone and sea urchins. These both have hard shells, but the clever little otter has figured out a way to crack them open. I lost my spot. The otter finds a stone or smooth rock and tucks it under its front leg, scoops up the abalone or the urchin, and then back floats on the surface of the water with the stone resting on its tummy. Grabbing the shellfish, the otter smacks it against the stone until it cracks. Then he eats the juicy meat inside the shell. After all this hard work, the otter is tired. He makes his bed in the water too. The otter rolls up in a long piece of seaweed, then falls asleep, cozy in the kelp blanket while the soft waves rock him to sleep. Just like sea otters, children love to play all day. After running and jumping and climbing, they get tired too. God knows that all animals and people need to rest. He wants us to get sleep so we can be healthy and happy. When we sleep, our bodies grow and get stronger. Playing and resting are both important. So the sea otters play really hard, just like you do every day. And they need to take their naps and go to bed early and get plenty of rest so their body grows stronger and healthy while they sleep, just like you. All right, friends, thank you for listening, and I will see you tomorrow with another tour, okay? Bye for now.